to encompass all of us, creating sacred space, setting it on top of the Vesica Pisces, asking for God's blessing, protecting everybody within, everybody on this call, everybody watching in a future time. It is done, it is done, it is done.
Breathe in, let's just ground. This will also help you. So breathe in the golden light through all the chakras and exhale out into Gaia, anchoring into Gaia's heart. And then we're just going to call up just a ton of love from Gaia. Just breathing up, clearing all the spaces, all the energy fields, all going out through your chakras, through your crown, going all the way up to source, clearing any density or any low vibrations in your field and in our sacred space. So we'll just create, throw a Metatron cube on us, start spinning it, golden light, and clear all density. And then we'll also add on some barriers.
Okay, we're being watched.
Yeah, well, this is something that, let's just say, it's important to do. That we're divinely protected. So we'll start calling in. We can call in.
Yeah, so let's shield. Yeah.
I was going to say, because of how bright our energy is right now, there are many watching. Mm-hmm. Pulling the dragons.
Yes, but yes, I've called in the dragons.
Calling King of the North. There. Thank you. Eric's around.
Oh, okay. That's good. So I've gotten the dragons to put a dome over us, so we're all shielded. And that's actually shining so bright, it's blinding the nefarious beings, and I feel clear.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know what the 9 swords of the Elohim are, but they just dropped them all around us for protection.
Okay.
The different rays, they represent a ray. And the 9 rays. Okay. So there's tons of rainbow light around us. So you can see. All right. So we're supposed to go up to source. So we'll connect our hearts and third eyes only to receive for highest good only, to receive information, to receive energies from our oversoul groups and from the galactics that have this universal collective of one consciousness. They're at a higher self level. These ones are higher selves, even of the galactics. Okay, so yeah, they're in tune with everything here. Oh, yeah, they were sending in shockwaves through that EMF to disrupt this, and it's actually coming from the past. It's interesting. Okay. All right, so let's go up to source. Connect with the sun, central sun. Into the sun portal. Connecting with the Ankh source all around the central sun. So yeah, let's just merge with our higher selves and see what they want us to do here. So we'll access the Akashic. So we'll call an Akashic record keeper, and we're going to ask them to bring us the universal collective Akash. It's not the Akash on Earth. That's why the collective of one is here. Okay. Okay. So we'll go to the Universal Akashic Records. And we're going to ask for the Akashic Record Keepers to bring us to lifetimes or all, which is anyone from the ancient times since Earth's first cycles, where there was dark magic deployed on the light. Okay, we're in Metatron's cube, so don't worry. We're gonna ask them to show us so we can view it and see what needs to be done. Bringing down the light, asking for guidance and clarification. Then he had wands.
I'm hearing find the rope. I don't know what that means. Find the rope? Is there like a golden lasso or something? Find the rope.
Well, the golden lasso is going to be a protection weapon. So these are dark wizards.
I just heard find the rope. So yeah. I don't know what that connotation is.
They're so dark. Okay, wait. But they're light. They're love. Okay, hold on. What are we supposed to do? It's really just people playing in dark magic, in different dimensions and universes. It's just what's going on here. But they're summoning demons. They're summoning demons from other dimensions. Bring them back. They don't belong on Earth. Okay. So we're gonna clear out this timeline here. I keep seeing this. There's this lady here with this purple robe. Maybe that's what they meant. Maybe find the robe. She's really dark. She's clearly advanced. She is just pulling stuff out of dimensions. Just spirits. Okay, so anyways, to forgive her on behalf of Earth. She was a dark druid. Okay.
I'm going to ask my elven self to bring that connection to you so you'll get better understanding, asking for it to be the intermediary.
I'm just going to make it easy for this clearing here. I'm just going to get the Akashic Record Keeper to bring in us being completely protected in this Metatron cube, and we're really observing it here. We're about to create a big light bomb, essentially, to clear this. Before we do, we're going. So yeah, let's make a big light bomb. We'll put our hands together and make this huge energy of light that is going to clear out this whole timeline, like a nuclear explosion. As soon as we send it, it's going to explode into all these dark portals that this person opened up in her entire timeline. Every dimension, every reality, the universe that she pulled entities, and it was she actually commanded legions of entities to do her dark work, and they turned dark. You see? Yeah, okay. So we're creating this big ball of energy.
They're still telling me to add the elven aspect as king of the elves, adding because of the druid connection. So yeah. There is power to be found there.
Well, and she pulled elves out of dimensions and turned them dark too. Mm-hmm. So that's probably why you're getting that too on top of it.
Yeah, and about, 6 months ago, we did a huge clearing for the Elven Kingdom and had to do some healing there.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming up again from this timeline. All right, so before we open up our bomb of light here into this here, let's just do a countdown. And we're just going to open up just a little hole to shoot all this light through into this timeline. That's going to penetrate all her portals that she's opened. It's going to cleanse the elves. It's going to cleanse, and it's going to bring back the demons that she took out and the spirits that she took out of dimensions, and it's going to put them back into their dimensions. So we're going to create an intention here with, as we're clearing in this light, we're also going to send out smart light that is going to attach to all of her portals and all the beings that she took out of the portals to clear them. It's going to clear them when they go back into the portal. If they're just dark energy, they'll just go like magnetize right into the portal, and all the portals will close as soon as we're done. And this is going to happen all like really fast here. So let's go ahead and count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the light through, cleansing all the land, cleansing her, even cleansing her magic off the lands. Smart light going into all the portals bringing back all the beings. There's thousands and tens of thousands of beings she took out, bringing them all back through to where they belong, cleansing the elves, cleansing and the fae. She turned fae dark. Okay, so she had some. Okay, anyway, we're clearing the fae, we're clearing them all, sending them all back home, all going back, and all portals are closing. We're cleansing it all. She's not power. He holds no power over these beings. It was against the universal law, and we're returning it back to how it was before she did this, clearing it. Her mom is coming through. What? What are you coming through for? What are you showing me this? Okay. All right. So we're also going to send in light as we're sending this light in, and these portals are starting to close, and the beings are all coming back. We're going to send this love energy over this dark witch, basically, and we're just going to cleanse and clear her. And we're going to send all that density back up to source, cleansing and clearing her, so that she can ascend. She's chosen the ascension. Okay. But in this timeline, she's alive right now. She's suffering right now from this. Okay. We're clearing her. Rainbow flame. Oh, she has the dark lords over her. Shh. Bill, you might want to turn into a titan here for a sec.
Galactic mirrors are being used. The light language is coming through as it's raising vibrations.
Angels, take them out of this universal structure. You don't belong here anymore. Okay.
Transmuting. Allow the release. Send love again. Send love again. The ancient shamans are adding their connection.
Moving the hooks from take him. Transmuting them. Okay, just transmute them. Okay.
Turn them into sand. Turn them into sand. Let them fade into the ground, where Mother Gaia will lovingly transmute that energy back into love, taking the negative and changing to love.
It's repurifying all the energies.
So the volcanic Metatron's cube, volcanic energy being used to cleanse.
Transmuting all the sand particles into golden light.
Transmuting all the harmonic frequency waves back into pure.
Did you grab one of their weapons that they had?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, Phil. It looked, I think he somehow you got like a wand or something, but it's got something inside of it. Let's transmute it. Oh, he took away their power. Okay, so he's going to transmute it. Inside of this wand, there's this dark ball within it. It's a dark crystal. Okay. So infuse it with love and return all the density back up.
And send it to source. Send the crystal back to source. Give it love. Change it to white. When it's white, send it to source. He will change the energy of it to be reused, not destroyed.
Clearing. It's releasing, clearing. There's a ton of dark magic in that. Clearing it all up to source. Starting to emit white light and shoot it up to. It's clearing itself now, but that's good.
Yes.
Perfect.
Good job. Combined effort.
It's clearing even every eon that we can't see. It's clearing everything that you can't even see as well.
Sophia is adding her song as she interweaves the healing into the interdimensional aspect.
That was good. We saved her. She wasn't going to ascend if we didn't do this. And neither were all these beings as she turned dark. That's going to make a huge difference. Okay. All right, so we can unview this timeline now. The portals, we'll just close all portals. Close. If she ever created, close all portals. If she ever created, closing them all. And there is one still open. Why is it still? It's okay. We gotta repair an energy. That's so weird. Let's repair it. There we go. Now it's close.
That was Sophia holding it open to do her work.
Okay. Alright. So we'll just tune back into source energy. Well, it's all around it. So we're seeking some guidance here. Okay, so we're going to call on the Akashic record, the Akashic records of all the times in Atlantis, or what needs to be cleared in Atlantis that was affecting all dimensions and universes specifically, and we're also going to view it first to try to understand it. The dark ETs, of course, is the dark ETs. Stand back. Okay. Stand back. Push them out. The energy field. This is the timeline we're viewing. We're not participating in it. We're viewing it. Okay. They were the ones who sent the frequencies. So these are very advanced ETs. They know what we're about to do here. So we gotta take another approach here quickly. So we're not tuning into them here. And we're going to ask our guidance team to show us in a video that is completely protected, that is just maybe even actors. So we get an idea of what they were doing.
We're getting a message to use sound alchemy. Does anybody have singing bowls with them, or crystal singing bowls?
I don't. That's a good idea, though.
Here, I have it right here. It's not crystal, but it's light. It's called in quite a bit. Using sound to alchemize.
Oh, would you look at that? So what I'm seeing here is they were taking some of the leading wizards in Atlantis and the leading sages, ones who were so influential, and they were basically abducting them. So I think we're going to have to do a release party here. They may have trapped their consciousness. That's crazy. And then they would beam themselves down looking like them and start teaching children of the dark, not of the light, essentially. They were very driven by what? Driven by what? Greed and power for what? For this universe. These are the ones that we call the clones. Oh shit, these beings are powerful. Okay, so what do we do?
David, after this, I need to do a clearing of Atlantis as well. I've been given a message, but you do this one first, and I'll tell you the other one.
Okay.
The whales and the dolphins are here to help. I'm calling in their energy now.
All right, we're going to call also in all of the dragons on this adventure. The phoenix energies.
And the elves, dragons, the griffins, the ancients.
I know we got to free their consciousness off their ship that they had, and it seems like it was just one ship that they had. There's just a group of greedy ETs, and they're still here on Earth. They've been evading the cycles. It's to set them free and clear the children. They did something to the children of Atlantis. They change. They put chips in them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some kind of a crystal that's being used.
So clear the cords that they put in the children. Take the chips out of them. Clear the children's energies from these ETs.
We can remove all those implants.
And then
Gathering them all.
Okay.
Gathering them all. So here's.
I'm connecting all the children. If you're gathering them all, just connecting them all.
Gathering them all, putting them into a glass jar, all of them. All the cords that follow with those chips coming all into that glass jar, getting them as a collective, pulling them all in.
All right, let's go after their ship. Go after their ship. Rainbow flames, rainbow diamond flames.
Putting a lid on that jar. That glass jar now has a lid on it, and we're sending it up just like a tube like a bank tube, popping it right up to source. And he will destroy them.
Beans are huge. Creating mirrors around them. Diamond mirrors all around these ETs so they cannot track us after this shit. And I'm actually just going to call in the source dragon and eat him. They're taking them away so they're not going to interfere with us. Alright, where are the consciousness? Where are they being held? Where are they? What do they do with them? In this thing inside of their ship, it's like open it, free them, free it. How do you open this thing? Shut up, takes that time.
Magic.
It's this thing. It's some kind of a computer within the ship.
Would a heart blast work?
Just try it.
Oh. Bubbles. We're gonna use bubbles.
ET Earth Alliance calling you in here to assist with this. Open this. Open it.
Heart bubbles to move into the technology within the alarm, within the strings to open and release it.
It's opening. It's opening. Okay, they're coming out. They're coming out. Come up. Come up and out. Back up to source. These are all the ancients. Oh, shit. They've been collecting them from the timelines. This hasn't just been going on since Atlantis. We're freeing up. I'm seeing ancient natives even here. All once. Oh, shit.
The ancestors are celebrating.
Send it down all the way. They have another protection here. What is this? It's a glass.
Celebrating and saying thank you.
Beautiful.
The next galactic meeting will have a lot more new members and old.
Good. Now we're good. Whoa. Okay. Really old energy being released here.
I ask for the dragons of the north to please cool down this energy so that it's not so hot in our physical beings as we transmute it. And I thank you for the gift of your air.
Okay.
Yekona sanahita nahikaya nahite. Yena sanahita nahikona nahita.
To the core. Release. Release.
Yena sanahikona nahika.
Oh, yeah, beautiful. Go. Come out. Everybody come out.
I love this job.
Go up.
I love
Yes,
this
we got them.
job.
Back
I love,
into the core.
Supporting
this
Elf
job.
at the moment. Who's helping with the clearing.
We got him. Okay,
I
close.
love this job.
He's out, coming up out of this device.
I love this
Greenhouse.
job.
Everybody's out. It's clear. Closing it up.
Clearing through the dimensions.
Okay.
How lucky are we?
Okay, we can get off the ship. Just get onto your dragons. Get off the ship here. Actually, just destroy the ship. Let's destroy the ship. And we're going to forgive it. We're going to give the blessing to the ship to forgive it so the ship's consciousness can go up to source. You're forgiven, sending love all around the ship.
Love and forgiveness. Wrapping you in love and forgiveness with the new paint coating, sending you to source now.
And we got to forgive the ETs. This is how powerful we are. All right, forgive them. Forgive them.
ETs. Remember, they are us. Forgive yourself, everyone. I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
I send myself love.
They are released. So this is done. All right. Well, I don't even feel in danger anymore, so that's good. First there, those things are huge. Okay. They're taking the hand of the Divine Mother. She's taking them up. And they're saying goodbye to us, and they're thanking us. That is cool. Wow, that's different. They're funny looking things. They almost look like E.T., like from the movie E.T., but they're really tall.
Sending divine feminine energy to all who just participated. Please listen with your hearts for a moment.
And then as we're clearing off the children's attachments in the cores, let's dissolve them all in this timeline. Dissolving it and clearing all their energies. There's like, let's go through on all the timelines from all of this madness, all the way up to the current. Clearing. It's up to current. It's up to current. This has been going on up to now. Okay.
Thank you.
Clear. Obviously, this is a lot of density to clear off both the planet up to source. Calling on all the titans to come to assist. Bring in the Titan light. Bring it in.
Now.
Send it all up. Okay, good. Well, that's some light for you. And we'll bring this Titan light down over all, clear all timelines, dimensions, and realities that were affected by this. Removing all cords. And it's caused issues with people neurologically, chemical imbalances and stuff. This is one of the root causes of the genetic change. Causes chemical imbalances, so this is going to heal a lot of people not even realizing it. You may be healing them. Okay. So universal healing light. Oh yeah, I know you don't like this. Go away. Get out of our energy. See you later, you voodoo maniac. Right. Shut up. That's where you belong. In that dimension. And this is your home dimension. Stay there. Alright. Okay, so that was one of those that was seeping in, part of the seepage issue that was happening. Okay. No, you will not close. Okay, so now that we're getting a little control of the universal energy, we're just going to bring everything up that this had affected, clearing this timeline and all variations and timelines of the timelines and all realities. Clearing it all up to source, clearing the universe, closing the portals, pushing these beings back that were attracted to this darkness. And then, so they brought darkness with them, yeah. So that all the darkness returning back, actually clear it, all has to ascend. So give them the codes of ascension, bring the light of the Garden of Eden, bring the light of the archangels, light of the titans all over this universal structure, clearing, giving the codes of ascension to all dark entities that have been seeping into our, clearing them and sending them love and forgiveness. It wasn't their fault. They were attracted to other portals that people were opening up. So on the way of sending them back to their dimensions, we're going to send in tons of light and ascension codes, clearing the other universes of this as well. All timelines, all realities. Okay. This is the good work. It is the work of love. This is the work of masters. Okay, all that was stolen to be returned back to all. Coming back, cleansed and cleared, of course. Everybody's energy going back to them. Everybody's knowledge going back to them. Returning back all that was stolen. Thoughts, dreams, memories, consciousness, all that's come back. This is the way it has to be for the ascension. All is forgiven. All is love. Everybody. And those that don't want to be here and want to move into your universal structures, your new 3D dimensions, just go ahead and find those portals that are opening for you here. You'll be escorted out by the Elohim, the archangels, and with compassion and love, we're going to thank you for your services. You're just no longer needed here. All right, Phil, you're on deck.
My own deck.
Yes.
This one I've wanted to do for 20 years, so it's a big one. A tiny bit of an history lesson. The Dark Ones conquered Mars, and Mars, the next planet they conquered, was where the meteor belt was, which was the Atlanteans' own planet. We destroyed our own planet, and then we stargated to Egypt. Now, 1 billion lives were lost on that home planet. 1 billion beings were lost. There was trauma. Souls are still probably lost now. The Dragon Warriors clan has said the echo is still there now, hundreds of thousands of years ago. So what I'd like to do is create a portal, go to the timeline, go to the just after it's exploded, and send Violet Flame with a 5,000 warrior dragon clan and love. So everything gets healed in that timeline.
Yeah, let's do it.
Does that sound okay? So.
Oh yeah, that's great.
This is going to be a difficult one. So we create a portal using very high frequency, and that's hit the timeline. It's where the meteor belt is. It's hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm hearing them say that we all need to do light language. So anybody who speaks light language, just bring it on.
I agree with that.
And start there, because we need to kind of like eliminate the residuals from what we just did, and then it's going to bring our vibration up to what we need to do for this work, is what they're saying.
Okay.
You see this light orange planet, Phil? I think this is it.
Yeah, it's exploding. What we did, we went in the crystal cave, we put all the crystals in the cave, and we blew the planet up. It gave us an hour. About 20,000 went to Egypt. Yeah, 20,000 went to Egypt, but the billion didn't. They actually died. But if we never did that, the dark ones would have had our technology, and the universe would have been theirs.
I was there in that cave, and I remember being at the cave wall with the crystal, and I didn't understand what I was doing. So that's very informative for me. I just knew it was like saving the planet, whatever it was, like we were protecting.
The 6 priestesses or priests put each color crystal in part of the cave, and that created the explosion for the planet.
All right, so let's do a total. I'm just gonna channel.
Okay, light language.
Yeah. All together?
Yeah, let's just do it all at once.
Yeah, all together. And if you're signing light language, do that.
I
am hearing you may begin. I am hearing you may begin. Listen, are you hearing it? I am hearing you may begin.
That was fun. All right, Phil, you ready?
High vibration makes me giggle, so
it's thousands of it's thousands of warrior dragons here. Their flame will help us. So we've got to heal. We can't reverse it, but we can heal. So just sending violet flame, love energy. All the dragons are sending it. Like a white light going
also,
over.
if there's any guilt, and as the collective, on behalf of the collective, we'll forgive ourselves and the collective for any guilt.
Yeah, I need a lot of forgiveness there. And probably Wendy as well.
Yep, me as well.
Yeah.
I watched the water coming in. I watched the cliffs falling. I watched them falling into the collapse of the planet as we were in the cave.
There's a lot of screams going on. I'm gonna just clear it all. Dimensions, realities, all this.
Once again, forgive yourself. Send yourself love. I forgive myself for the choices that I made, knowing or unknowingly, which affected so many lives. I forgive myself. I send myself love. Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Wendy, when you said sorry, then I said it in my head as well.
Oh, gosh. Reading my mind.
No, but I think it just needed it.
Yes.
Mother gave me this golden feather to clear off the planet. Another one.
We're creating like a bubble of energy around the souls that would, and we're like trapping them in this love energy. Heal them.
Let's give each of them their own love bubble from the larger love bubble, connecting it to their hearts, to their souls.
You see them going up the source now? They're releasing that. Releasing them.
Yeah, the energies. Giving me the shivers.
Yeah.
You are loved.
I feel
Rakshakata Taikata Tuchiana Yashataya Rinana Shoratish.
We ask your forgiveness.
You also got to forgive those ETs from that timeline too.
that's exactly what I was doing. That. Forgive everyone. Can you feel the dense negativity of the trauma? So awful.
I feel it in my reach.
It was all in my head. I actually felt it in my head, like an incredible headache that just wouldn't leave, and then it cleared up. It started clearing up.
And even in the heart chakra, you can feel it.
I had the whole body shivers.
This is 1 billion people, beings that died here.
We're still transmuting that energy.
Just feel it briefly and then let it go.
Bringing in only cube light to all of us. I think that we need to cleanse because it's quite a trauma we're taking on.
And it was part of our own soul's trauma too. I recently cleared that. It took about a week last time to clear, which meant a lot of tiredness to recover from it.
Can you feel the heaviness?
Energy.
Can you feel the heaviness on taking this? So heavy.
What is this? Out.
For me, I think because I worked on it about a month ago, clearing a lot of that negative energy, it doesn't feel as heavy to me. I'm just feeling it move.
They're trying to stop us from clearing this. It's so ridiculous. Always one. There's always one. There's always one that always tries to fight.
All right, Dave, let's do it. Blast now.
Red dragon fire.
I'm trying to sprinkle the white sea of the goddesses of the underworld to create a portal channel and cleanse.
There's a river. There's a river. What is this river?
It's the sea of the underworld. I've created a portal. It's like a cleanser, like a blessing.
Okay.
I see them all gathering hand to hand, singing soft, beautiful music.
I was hearing sing a song earlier. Maybe that's what it was referring to. Sing a song. Is there a group song we know?
Yeah, I think that's the bulk of the energy. That's true. Okay, so you're gonna do that. You're doing the.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Make me happy.
That's a grave.
Never know how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make
Me happy.
Wendy, can you do this in light language?
Yes, I can actually.
Go on
Keep
then.
singing. Anariyata Ishviriyata Akamarati Unadara Turoranara Tamaraya Kiarana Akiwaratya Rapalanamiyara Urata
The EMF went all over the place then. It's been straight all the time and it just went all over the place.
And the planet itself is just so sad. Because it got destroyed. It was so sad.
And it was so beautiful.
Yeah. The source now, it's just pure source light. Like,
Do you feel that? It's like effervescent bubbles in your body.
I think that's it there, Phil. I think we did it.
I thought before now, I thought it was too big for us. So that's why I've left that for quite a few years.
Yeah, well, it was a wise choice.
It's because we needed to come into the knowledge of our power as each of us were growing individually. Think about how much growth each of us have had just over this last year specifically.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You're reading me, man.
Yeah. My telepathic abilities are increasing, I'm telling you. It is a known fact. Proof right here.
I think we just got one more quick thing to do here on Lemuria. I don't know what it is, but okay, so we can just tune back in the source light and the source of the cosmic sun. Love you. Isis is coming in. Hold on, she is coming in to boost our energies, expanding all over our head. She's this pure gold light. It is a blessing. Thank you.
Thank you, sister.
I'm getting something about at the point where we separated. I don't know if it's left, right hemisphere, polarity.
She's returning gifts to us. You're right. But also it's
Balance.
such an amazing energy. Thank you for that. It's pearls. I wish you give us pearls. I guess we gotta hold on to them. It's like light pearls for this Lemurian thing. Alright, so what do we gotta do in Lemuria? What? Ugh. Oh, gross. Okay.
What is this energy?
It's the time in Lemuria when this the Dark Queen, if you want to call her. She was back then, and she totally destroyed someone who had the Isis energy in the most disgusting way. So it's just sent a ton of love over her, clearing her and returning the Isis energies back to source, clearing the Dark Queen of this. She's now the White Queen, and we're going to forgive her. We're going to forgive her because she's moved on to her next assignment, and we're also going to forgive her because
Forgiveness and love.
we have to clear this for all. Oh, man, has she ever channeled darkness? She brought on darkest of the dark onto her. So much love. Let's clear it all. Just let it
And
all
then
go.
bubbles of love. Using the magenta ray.
And that dark princess has been around for a long time. Well, she's not dark anymore, but anyway. Place the pearls into her hand. Into whose hand? To the Dark Queen's hand. It's going to bless her energy. Oh, she just ate them. Oh, she's clearing. Oh, shit. Clear her. Wait, that's back to source. Of course it would have to be something just disgusting. Alright.
Sending love, love, and the violet flame. Oh, the golden crested energy is surrounding her.
Yeah.
Pearls inside her are like a broken vessel using like that gold. I don't know what that stuff is called. Like Japan uses it to repair their ceramics using gold. That's what this is doing for her. The
Oh
pearls.
my god. They're showing me her now as like a sweet old lady. She just looks adorable now that she's cleaned off of the darkness. And she was giving us the finger. She was giving us this finger. She was going, "You guys."
You're not romancing it, are you?
All right, thank you for that. Now we are actually able to activate. We're activating the obelisks, and we actually needed you to do that. Thank you.
Start at Stonehenge.
This
The
dissolves.
obelisk is in that there's it's not Stonehenge. It's all around, there's obelisks all around Lemuria, and they're now being activated with golden light shining up through them.
The start at Stonehenge
We just raise Earth's vibration.
Yeah, the start at Stonehenge is it was a gathering point for our minds because we go there to work our magic, and so when I said that gave us the opportunity to reconnect again, and then the obelisks were able to activate in Lemuria, like you were just saying. I love that. Beautiful synchronicity.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I am one of the ones that activated the first obelisk in Lemuria, and we actually needed this to happen before we could do it.
Beautiful.
I was just giving some information. There's a lot of sacred crystals hidden underneath Earth, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, I was just giving that. I don't know why I was just giving it.
It's part of my ley line, and
Bring in the blue moon. There's a blue moon. They want to bring us this blue moon energy over.
You
oh,
got
is
given
that what
that
I'm looking
feel
at blue
because you're
for?
one of us.
I've been seeing a blue, like after the gold, it was like there's a center of blue. I just see sometimes light energy. I don't see, well, I don't always see images. Let's put it that way. They're coming to me more and more often, more clearly.
It's challenging it to clear the oceans, to clear the trees and the lands in this timeline, and our timeline. It's and all timelines, realities.
Phil, I've been asked to ask you if you would like to open the doorway to where the crystals are. You have been told that because you're the ones to activate them,
Okay.
and that will blast all the energy,
Right. Let's
the
hope.
light coming through that. There's lots and lots of different crystals in there, and they've been kept there for safekeeping.
I keep getting a yucky feeling on them. Can we check to make sure they need to be cleared?
Right.
Or if they're clear?
I'm getting clearing of the space, but not the crystals. The crystals are pure and protected.
Big pack of shields on.
Are you guys like in a temple right now all of a sudden? Like with big columns, pillars?
Are you in an open air temple or inside?
I think it's like inside.
I'm inside underground watching Phil do his magic.
Hello.
Hey, Wendy, you got a drum?
I do.
Is
You
it
need a
close
drum?
by? Yeah, if you could beat a drum. This is a ceremony.
Just one moment. And how curious that it's a water drum. Yes. Calling in sacred space. Calling in the elements. North, south, the east, the west. Thanking the grandfathers and the grandmothers, our ancestors before us. Bringing in Father Sun, Mother Sky.
Can you see them lighting up? All the crystals activating, starting from the outermost circle,
Yeah.
and then filtering in right to the middle. Wow, that's fast.
Shinatoya.
Wow. Keep drumming, Wendy.
There's like soul beings inside the energy of these. Wow.
I'm getting an image of a boat, like a, not quite like a narrow, like a Hawaiian boat with those side runners, but a narrow boat, long. I don't know what that represents. What does that represent? Those that died at sea. Well, that's an easy answer. I'm hearing a war cry. Wow.
Oh, that was a big clearing. Just in case this might benefit you guys here, they've just been bringing me through this crazy stuff of forgiving these rituals of the Mayans and these timelines, and they're actually showing me that they would offer their children, and these ETs would actually take them up, who they were working with, and this is how it began, almost like the offerings of the young ones, but they did eventually turn it into a darker way of doing it, where they actually offered it and they killed them. But that was the beginning part. It was they offered it because these ETs were taken. So it was important to forgive the ETs and then to forgive, obviously, all these Mayans. And then they just started bringing me into all these timelines of cannibals and this brutality of eating people, and just releasing that and cleansing that in all dimensions and realities, forgiving self and forgiving the collective and forgiving all, just going to all these dimensions, clearing. Yeah, the Holy Council is they're bringing spiritual enemy over us right now, and it is a rainbow, but it's an elder. It's an indigenous elder, like a shaman. He's waving his feather, and this feather, it's got this green, blue, orange, red, white. White cosmic light. Is it an interesting one? It's got little bubbles, little golden bubbles in it, and then it's just putting all these frequencies above, cleansing all the energies all over us, cleansing all the energies of these timelines with us.
Oh, this sucks.
Ushta ama ariara ishtriana apakuana iriti atakuana da apakuiriti ikya aoyana da erata ishtriama a utigriana na iriti kya abayana yana pa ushtana ara iriti na ma iti akya irati era pa iriti na arabayana. We give blessings to the Most High, to the one God, the one creator of all. It is with our gathered hearts that our energies may now come to you in this manner, asking your forgiveness, bringing you our love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna gonna do another round of cleansing our energies here because we had to release a lot for the whole universe here. So just using the sacred golden flowers just over everybody. They're like sticky flowers, picking up any density over all of our auric fields, over all of our chakras, energy systems, any little particles that you can't even see. So putting them all and collecting them all from all these clearings, and then we're gonna give them to Divine Mother in a second here. That feels so much better. Here you go. Okay. Of course.
U arapa iana I chi ako o do ko o a.
Then just again breathe in some golden light above your crown. Exhale it out. Really cleansing, bringing the frequency, the tablet of God over us as well for extra cleansing over our houses, our energies.
Dave, I'm just using the method as well.
Yeah, we've been going. They take us through this timeline in the Druids, and then this timeline in two timelines in Atlantis. One where the planet was destroyed to clear that, and this time in Lemuria, we cleared a lot. I think we're almost wrapped up here. We're at this part now where we're just cleansing all of our energies and cleansing it off because we had to basically clear. And clear and clear and clear and clear.
Dave, I've got some information about the crystals that we opened up and started. They were planted for this time. The energies are, it's like a grid. It's like a humanity grid. And they were alive. So it's just to take the fear out of what's happening in this precise moment. Very, very strange.
It's cool.
But we had live source beings in there. And the shield, we opened the shield and that started the thing. So it's like a new grid.
I can't believe what all happened here. I just can't believe it.
Four different events.
Oh, that was insane.
It's interesting because the last couple of days I've actually had like more of my fractals coming back that I've been working with too. So I had one like a month ago with the Lemurian clearing and the crystals and the cave and watching the planet fall apart and the water. In the discretion, I mean, literally it was like, it's like you could see a car like on a cliff and all of a sudden the cliff would fall away and the car would just land in the water. I don't know. I feel like they were giving me more images versus what it really was, but something that I could relate to as to like what was happening, but I couldn't understand it. And so I kept like kind of like trying to go back to it to pull up like, what am I clearing in Lemuria and what did I do? I knew I did something with that crystal and I knew like, it's almost like I felt like whatever I was doing, like it was bad, like it was a bad thing. And I couldn't understand it. And I was literally putting it in the wall and I remember seeing it. But the last week, I like was calling all my fractals back to like get my clearing, like to bring more of my power in, and then to like release some of the old fractals that needed to go. And I was like, oh my God, so wiped out for like a whole week. Like the whole week was like processing it. I was sick. I was sick one day, like purging, right? Like just releasing toxins. It was like not good. But
Wendy, I've tried that for quite a few years. We destroyed Atlantis, and it was a secret. And I thought, how can you clear that? It's.
Did you know it was me in there? Did you know it was me?
I knew it was 6 priestesses, and each one was a different color.
Archangel Michael was one of them. He was like his energy was in there, and I only say that because in my dream
we were dressed in the color of we were actually dressed in that colour when we went in. It was like a priest colour with an hood over it and everything. Yeah. So, what colour were you?
I don't know. I could only see the other people, but I could see now. I don't know. I remember seeing my hands. I don't remember like anything on my hands. Like it reached out past the robe, and I could see my hands doing whatever I was doing, like in the wall, like putting it in the wall. I thought it was taking something out of the wall. Apparently, I was putting something into the wall.
When we put them in, we ran because we had to get in the Stargate. We had 30 minutes to clear as many people out of there. 30 minutes. So
then we were pushing people through.
Yeah. But what happened was...
that makes sense to me, because I feel like there were these black inner tubes. Now again, it could be just giving me like that I was rescuing people. It just could be like my ego mind trying to give me images that I would recognize from what I did. So I got it piece parts. So as the planet was being destroyed and all this water was coming through, there were people that were like floating down through the water, and I had these like black inner tubes. They were skinny, like little, I don't know, they were skinny. They weren't like a regular inner tube. They were just like a thin piece of like a tubing, but it was enough to hold their whole body weight. And so it was like I was just throwing them out to people so maybe that was like my whole, like my mind's way of saying you were rescuing people. You were trying to get as many people out as you could. So I guess. Hindsight 2020, you know.
Yeah. Do you know how we infiltrated us? We employed beings that were working for the Dark Ones. So we used to have a protection shield over the planet, but they were inside. So they cleared the shield, and we had to blow up the planet. Right? Yeah, horrible.
Oh wow, what a rough choice.
Well, Atlantis got about 6 or 7 planets, but that's the nearest one to Earth. And when we got the gold, we only could get some of the crystal gold that we put on the pyramids to send signals, but we couldn't get to our own planet.
Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. But you said the crystal gold on top of the pyramids. One of my early recollections to like a visual image was a pyramid, and it had a gold cap. And I was like, why am I seeing this with a gold cap? And then I could see like these laurel leaves, like floating around this pyramid. And it just did not make sense to me, like what I was trying to tell myself. But that pyramid with that gold top, like just the cap of it was top in gold. I just was like, I don't know, why has the pyramid got a gold cap?
We still couldn't contact them. We tried. And then the dark ones came to Earth, and we lost.
Took away the gold caps. Yeah.
Took away us.
Yeah, took away us too. Yeah. And yet here we are again. They just can't keep us down.
When I got offered to go to Earth to try and change, I snapped it because I've still got the memory. Yeah. So.
Hey, Phil, you saw me the other day from your third eye. Did I give you a bit of a shock, did I?
You were about 100 foot high. Yeah,
Pardon?
The other person that was connected was 100 foot high. Massive. Yeah, it's quite weird. Yeah.
That's the dragon. So the other, my twin.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him from the outside, so I was a bit unsure at first. What were you talking about? But then my other, Vinolin, he says, that's your dragon. But yeah, it was, I'm going through a lot of change, and it's a bit overwhelming, but at the same time, I'm dealing with it.
So like anybody who watches the replays, I'm going to be 100% clear. So
yeah, wonderful. So you're putting it online after it's finished?
Yeah. This one is this is one that everybody can participate in and have an amazing experience.
Is this part of your Dragon Week? Is this or something?
No. This is just something that we were just trying to stop all the seepage that was coming in. And it was from the ancient timelines that haven't been cleared because we haven't been advanced enough to clear them, basically.
We certainly are more advanced enough now, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Amazing is what it was. This is beyond words. There's nothing that can really describe it other than it's incredible. It's not just channeling some grounding.
I'm just doing the A level, by the way.
Wow. I can extend my energy so fast and so large now. It's amazing.
Beautiful. Send it my way. I accept.
Take it. There's as much as you need. Take it. Haramakura nanashila ho nini makana ho ishinanama ikaramaraha.
Quiri ashkrana atho shkria aha kwana era kaama eshk ashkwa.
Well, my dragons are smiling.
Well, I think I'm gonna go for a walk, guys, because that's a lot of energy that we were in.
Yeah.
And we've opened up. I don't even know what's gonna happen after this one, but I would imagine that there's gonna be a huge human spike within 24 hours.
Let's keep our eyes on it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting how the wheel takes that. When the crystals open, and they're open all the time now, so.
When I check into the full moon, all I get is celebration, so I feel like it's part of it. Thank you. I'm be blessed to be part of this with all of you.
Yeah, thank you guys. You guys are like heroes, man. I swear.
Just feel like light and happy. Actually, is how I feel.
A lot of people's eyes being opened up as soon as the crystals all lit up. It's the ones that are awake or waking up. They're just their eyes are bright. Their eyes are really open now. It's brilliant.
I've been finding things that we're doing to assist in the ascension are getting a lot of attention right now, and the last 4 days specifically, every time I go to sleep, there's this most amazing rainbow energy that's just sitting in front of me, and I know part of it is this rainbow dragon, and part of it is just pure source rainbow energy. And it's like diamond, and it's sparkly, and it glows, and it's like this big. I can see it with my 2 eyes, and it has all these other diamonds and stuff.
Wow.
And it's always constantly just reassuring how much good work that we're doing. And I think that everybody is going to get some really amazing connections in the week ahead from this work that we did tonight, because this work that we did tonight was at a whole other level of it was at a whole other level, period.
I just channeled that diamond that you're talking about. Hang on, I'm gonna grab it.
Beautiful.
Oh, cool.
Wow, amazing, Wendy.
That was on the 4th.
Wow, I've stopped scribbling. I should scribble again.
You need to. And then they gave me this very bizarre heart. I think this was the last thing I did. I did this on the 11th. This was just like love, broadcast love was the main message. And then they had me look up love in different languages, and I started writing them wherever I fit them. But the main thing started out with the broadcast, up here with the broadcast, and then it went into the heart, and then they had me doing heart bubbles, and then there were lines out to the heart. And then, even before I started that, this spiral, I don't know if you can see the spiral in here with a straight line, that's where it started, and then it went into the broadcast. So I just pull in the energy, and then it just develops into whatever it is going to be. So, and I'm always surprised.
Ty's I think he's tuning into the collective and helping them connect somehow he's like helping them to connect to their higher selves and stuff like that. Are you working on collective stuff right now? Because like we just open up so much, and he's helping connect the all the strands of light to like all these people who are awakening on the planet because of this right now. It's the coolest thing. He's just going into this.
This is a fun one. You should like this, the illusion of time.
Holy cow.
It's the illusion of time.
David, you know when you saw that sword by the Dark Queen, it wasn't a sword, it was a staff with two sword blades, yeah? Then something connected to a dark crystal in the middle.
Yeah, that's how I saw it too.
Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, like a staff and then this big bubble thing, and then inside of it was like this big round scepter thing or whatever, and inside of it, it was kind of see-through, and you could see the dark crystal in it. And everything.
And I was thinking, I wouldn't want to get shot by that.
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, it started to release. I'm just like, ugh! Stay away from it.
That's why I went for it straight away. Rather get it than get shot by it.
Yeah.
I should have brought it back.
Oh, David would know if you have it.
Well, it's safe now, that's for sure.
Here's a Earth Dragon. I don't know if I ever showed it, but that's Victor.
Oh, cool.
That dragon's green, isn't it?
It is green.
All Earth dragons, just a little bit of info. Yeah, all Earth dragons are related to Merlin's original dragon.
Wow. Look at that.
I learned that a little while ago, and every time I've introduced someone to an Earth dragon, they've made the comment that yes, I am one of Merlin's dragon's ancestors. So.
I had an aspect. Friedrich is his name. I was a red dragon, and my main dragon who works with me is Quanon, and Friedrich was the ward to Quanon. So Quanon always looked up to Friedrich. and my husband is his higher self is Quanon.
Wendy, I found out I've got an aspect of a warrior dragon. So a warrior dragon clan. So I can go on that planet now if you want to.
All right, I love that. All I know is I was a fire dragon, so whatever that means. There's so much that they're just like not giving me yet. So whatever it is.
My guardian is connected to my aspect from the same clan. Quite weird, that actually.
Oh wow, that is. Oh, I also just found out Archangel Uriel is my guardian angel.
Cool.
I was like, what am I drawing? Like sometimes I'm just like, what am I drawing? And what does this represent? What does this mean? But
Wendy, your necklace is really standing out right now.
Oh,
is it
thank
diamonds?
you. No, it's just sterling silver. It's just sparkling.
Beautiful.
Here's another dragon I had.
No.
He just showed up.
So I see us as major node points on the morphic field.
Here it is, mother spider.
No, it's
Mother-
probably more
Mother spider
appropriate
weaves.
because we're basically computers.
But you know what's interesting is, I mean, this doesn't look like a spider web or anything like that, but it says the galaxies are infinite, and then mother spider weaves. If you could read that. Mother
The
spider
spider
weaves.
weaves, yes. Galaxies are infinite.
And then when was this? That was in May 9th. Oh, Atlantean. Oh, look at that. Atlantean. Right here.
Interesting.